Me and Elon Musk, we got beef. Oh my God, I didn't know this was a thing that exists. I can sit at my desk and journal with a Flynn's lamp. Think of the vibes. I almost cried. I'm still on Twitter looking at the Gacha games, so you don't have to. I didn't know IGN had room in their schedule for that. Happy birthday, Yunjin! Yunjin Genshin Impact, happy birthday! Hello friends and gamers. Good evening. I say this at 8:44 p.m. And welcome to the return, season 3, I think, if you will, of Gacha Recap. So, Gacha Recap is a little recap shenanigans series that I have started 2 other times on the channel. One time last year, then I stopped, and then I brought it back a couple weeks later because I kind of thought in my brain I worked out the bugs, and then I ended up recording this Gacha Recap series, like as a trial run, if you an experiment, for a month. I had a month plus of backlogged Gacha Recap videos that never went up. Some of them did get like a first round of editing, and I never got to do time to do the second rounds or the other rounds of editing. And I'm so behind in editing, so you might be asking yourself, why are you bringing back Gacha Recap again when you were this behind on editing? And it's because I recorded the big Star Rail anniversary reaction recap, followed by the big Wuthering Waves anniversary reaction recap, and I had a lot of fun doing them. So I want to bring back Gacha Recap. Sans the reaction part. I think the reaction part, because I've started putting reactions in patch videos, and that's actually worked out really well. But we're bringing back Gacha Recap. It's going to be a more condensed version of it, a little bit faster with certain things, because I would like to get these up in a timely manner. And I think if I have multiple days worth of like unuploaded Gacha Recaps, we'll probably upload them all together, possibly. Some of these might be very long, but it'll be fine. I do want to start here. I want to start almost 24 hours ago, because I want to start with the Genshin Impact store stuff, because there's one item in particular, maybe 2 or 3, that I want to take a look at. However, if you're new here, hi. Gacha Recap is exactly what it sounds like on the tin. I have a list of gacha games. I have actually pared down the list quite a bit. If I haven't played a game in a very long time or at all, I took it off the list, but it is still on my backlog list to get to eventually in like Play or Nay videos. So someday I might add the gacha game to the list. And if you really, really want me to add a gacha game to the list that's not here, it's because I don't play it yet. If you really, really want me to play one, if you badger me enough about it, nicely, be nice. I might get to it sooner. Because if I know you guys want to see a certain game on the channel, obviously I'm going to prioritize that game, you know? But until then, these are the ones I actually play, not even actively, because you'll see up here, Persona 5X is up here, and I haven't touched that game since I did the first hour. But it's one of those games that I couldn't there's a couple of games on here that I haven't played in a while that I could not take off the list because I had an attachment to them. We might come across those. But I do want to start with this Genshin Impact update here. They randomly posted the store update, like the merch update, on the Elon Musk account. I hate the Elon Musk account, by the way. Me and Elon Musk, we got beef, right? I'm not going to say why, but you can probably figure out why. So I hope they don't stick to this, but I do want to take a look in an incognito window, not logged in, to Amazon with a fake zip code of what's in the Genshin Impact merch update. And I did set this up beforehand, because I actually kind of looked at it already. So we have the Klee keyboard. This is one that I'm kind of looking at, right? But unfortunately, the keyboard is red, and my setup is the exact colors you think it would be based on my VTuber model and my setup here. It is pink, purple, yellow, and actually the color that is in there the least is blue. I actually don't think I have any blue in my setup right now. The only other color in my setup would be like white and black. So like the obvious colors, right? And once I move, because I'm moving next month, I actually am planning on possibly, hold on, I got another co-streamer confirmation in my email. Okay, summer game times are starting in full force, y'all. Really bad time to bring back Gacha Recap, but here we are. I'm actually wanting to get like pink monitor covers for my monitors once I move. That's something I've been putting off for like years at this point. I want to get like the fuzzy, like cutie monitor frame cover things when I move, but I haven't moved yet. And I want to move with as little stuff as possible. There also is a 5% coupon available for these items right now. That goes until June 1st. So any of the items we're going to take a little quick look at, if you want them, buy them now. It's rough out there, you don't need to buy them, but I wish I had red in my setup because this keyboard is so cutie. But unfortunately, this is like, there's no red in my setup, but the Klee keyboard is so cute. Also $119 for a full keyboard, and this is like, it has the little monitor on it. Like, this is like a nice keyboard. I want her. It's not a full-size keyboard, it is like a mini-size keyboard, but 119 for that with like the custom switches, and it has, not switches, like custom keycaps. My keyboard, I have a Razer keyboard with custom keycaps on it. The keyboard itself is $70 on sale. That's just the base. I didn't need to change the switches, but I bought switches to switch out. I just didn't need them. And those were like $5. The switches were really cheap. But the keycaps then were at least between like somewhere between $50 and $100 on their own, because I got custom order keycaps and I love them. So 119 for a keyboard isn't bad. It's not. Like, this keyboard is only missing a couple of keys compared to mine, because I have some like side keys that this keyboard that only has the 4. Like, this isn't bad is what I'm getting at. This is actually, 119 is actually a really good deal for this kind of keyboard. I'm not a keyboard snob, but I am a little pretentious about my keyboard. Like, I bought a keyboard to use at work because I couldn't deal with not having a real keyboard. So we have, ooh, wax seal stamp. Oh my God, I didn't know this was a thing that existed. Oh my God, wait, we have to look at this. This video is gonna be way too long because I'm getting distracted. Genshin Impact Festival 2026 wax seal stamp gift box. Arlecchino, Columbina, Flynn, Skirk, Wanderer. There's a Tartag one. I was like, okay, these are all great. There's a Tartag one, full view. I didn't know that they made these. I think maybe I saw them briefly in passing. I want this, especially because I've been getting back into like journaling and stuff, because I spend so much time on the computer, and I love doing that. But you do need a non-computer. I have a list in my journal right now of non-screen using hobbies. I brought this up to my therapist and she was like, that's a good idea. So it's a good idea. I was right about this one. But I've been getting into like stationery and journaling again. So like I see something like this and I'm like, I need that. And there's a Tartag one, so like that's perfect. I'm gonna think about that. It's $30 seems like a good price for something like this, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this one, and it has 5% off right now. I'm gonna think about it. I might get that one. Tartag specifically. If I get merch, also if I buy merch, by the way, we will have an unboxing moment. Yes. There is then the glitter acrylic standees from Genshin Fest. And this is also an item that I wanted to look at, the Arlecchino bag. I've been buying a lot of purses again. I'm a purse person. I love bags. I always have, even since when I was a little girl. I would be like in kindergarten bringing a little purse that matched my outfit to school because I was obsessed, right? So I really like this bag. It's nice and floppy, and I've kind of been looking for a nice and floppy bag, but it's hard to find a nice and floppy bag. And I've bought other merch bags from the Genshin Impact store before, and they're all really good quality. So like I see this and I'm like, oh, I like this. You also can wear it multiple different ways, which is nice. So it is pretty unisex. I might buy this one. I'm gonna think on it, but I might buy this in the wax seal, actually. There's one more thing that I want to buy and take a look at least, but it's something that I'm gonna have to wait on, so I'm not gonna get the discount on it, but it's something I'm gonna have to wait on until I move, and you'll see why. There is a necklace, a ring and necklace? I'm gonna pass on that. I just bought a bunch of rings at the thrift. Okay, this is the other item I wanted to look at, the Flynn's lamp for $70. That's not that bad for a lamp. Yeah, I want the Flynn's lamp, but I'm trying not to buy furniture until after I move next month. So if this is still in the shop next month, or like beginning of July, I probably actually will buy this for my office. I would love to have this in my office, quite frankly. I think it would look super cute in there. Especially because, yes, I am gonna have a separate room for my office. Finally, it's gonna be awesome. And it has a very like whimsical, but also like obviously gamer techie vibe in there. So I think the Flynn's lamp would work really well in there. So I would like the Flynn's lamp. The pictures are kind of cut off because of the screen situation we have here. But I want the Flynn's lamp. I can't buy it until next month though. So we're gonna have to put a pin in that one. But once I'm done decorating and doing my office, I will do some sort of tour. Probably not a whole house tour because I don't want to dox myself, but I will do some sort of like office tour at least. So yes, keep an eye out for the Flynn's lamp. I'm very excited for the Flynn's lamp, but I do have to wait on it. Unfortunately, won't be able to get that 5%, but I really don't want to move that. I just want to have it shipped to my house so I can buy it in like a month and have it shipped to my house. There is ornament series, so little like keychains and stuff, it looks like. Yeah, little keychains and stuff from Nodcry. We have Duran standee and Yehoda. Is it Yehoda? I think it's Yehoda. Yehoda standee, acrylic standees. Yes. So I'm going to think on the wax stamp and the bag because I've been buying a lot. I've been thrifting a lot again, and I probably shouldn't buy anything because then I am gonna have to move it. But I'm going to enjoy these things. The wax stamp would also go on display in my office, so maybe I'll buy the stamp and the light at the same time. I don't know, but I wanted to just take a look at it. Oh, there is also a Farina figurine that's really cute, but again, that is something I'm gonna have to wait on. How much is it? 65 for that cute little thing. I paid more for my Aventurine Nendoroid at a convention. Huh. Okay, yeah, this might be another one. Put a pin in this one. I probably might buy this for my office as well, because she's so cutie and I love Farina. Like, Farina's my favorite Archon. So yeah, I might. It's funny because the Fontaine Archon quest is not my favorite Archon quest, but Farina is my favorite Archon on a technicality. Anyways, that's the merch update. Well, let's move on because we've been at this for 12 minutes already. But yeah, that's what I have my eye on. And honestly, the prices aren't that bad considering I feel like prices for everything else has been going up exponentially. So like the lamp, I would say the lamp price is not great, especially because like it's probably pretty small, but I'm kind of obsessed with it and it's the perfect vibe for my office. So I'm like, I think I'm still gonna buy the $70 Flynn's lamp. Yeah, I'm gonna need that one. It's just the vibe is there. It's there and it's purple. It matches my setup. That means I could put it on my desk. That would be so cute. And then in the evening when I'm journaling, I can sit at my desk and journal with the Flynn's lamp. That's perfect. Think of the vibes. All right, we're back. I needed the Flynn's lamp, excited me. The Flynn's lamp in the bag, and then there was some extra other little goodies in there. But a lot of like figurines I'm not buying until I move. Obviously the lamp. Bags though, purses. I have been buying purses still, so. All right, there was a Persona 5X maintenance. Arknights posted the side story calendar. Oh no, the events calendar in general, so that's there. I also need to get used to the where things are on the screen because I have this cropped in a weird way. Arknights calendar. We then have this really beautiful art of, I've been pronouncing her name Denia this whole time, but I think it's Denia. And the I isn't like pronounced. Is it Denia? I think it's Denia or something like that. Anyways, I love her. I recorded the first half of the 3.3 patch video earlier today, but I didn't feel like doing the, I want to do Gacha recap instead, because that's what we're doing here. So I prioritized this video. But I did the first half and I watched all the Denia stuff. I said her name wrong again. But I watched all her marketing videos and I almost cried. I love her so much. I really do. I'm bookmarking this to put as a laptop wallpaper and possibly also a desktop wallpaper, but I feel like I can't part with my Kokomi, so we'll see. But I really like this. Endfield is doing a Happy Lemon collaboration event on May 23rd. So I actually don't know if this video is going to go up before then. Hopefully it will. I hope it went well if it already happened. Have fun, you crazy kids. I did not take Chaos Zero Nightmare off this list. You know, based on my own rules, I probably should. Hold on. I have not played Chaos Zero Nightmare yet, so they are getting booted from the list, but they are on my backlog, so we'll get to them eventually. Arknights then posted a introduction for the Unrealized Reality side event. I still need to get back and start doing the Arknights recap arc, so yeah. That was when I couldn't part with, even though I haven't played Arknights in a really long time. But I do still cover Endfield, so I feel like it was valid. This then Reverse 1999 posted the art for the new 3.5 character Lorentz Butterfly. I don't want to linger too long on her because we will be talking about it in the patch video for 3.5 next week, I think, because it's like later in the week. So like next week or later this week if it takes me that long to get this video up. Very soon. We'll be doing the patch video soon, but it'll probably be next week. But she's so pretty. I know nothing about her, but she's so pretty. I'm pretty sure she's foundation, obviously, but I'm excited for her. I'm still working on getting paper hair on though, so we'll see how much pulls we have left over for Lorentz Butterfly. Then the pom-pom. I had like a phrase, like a coined phrase for describing this account. The pom-pom, canon pom-pom star rail account. This is a real account that posts fan art. The meme account, something like that, posted fan art of Evanescia. I wish they would have actually credited the artist like with a link because they just say 8, but a lot of times when they do that it's because the artist isn't on Twitter. They're on another platform like Pixivy or something like that. So yeah, that's why it's linked. That's why it's not linked, because it's not, the artist isn't on Twitter, and I don't blame them. I really don't. Part of the premise of Gacha Recap is I'm still on Twitter looking at the Gacha games, so you don't have to. It's part of the premise, so I don't blame them. Then this is interesting. The upcoming version live stream for Arknights Endfield Sketches of Lost Heirlooms that's happening on May 22nd. So actually tomorrow from when I'm recording this. So by the time you guys are seeing this, it's probably already happened and we may or may not do a video on it. Not really sure. I'm trying to incorporate things like version preview live streams back into the schedule, but I don't really know how to yet because I got the trailer videos and things, the reactions and the patch videos. I don't know. Anyways, they're doing a version preview live stream tomorrow and IGN is streaming it as well, which is very interesting because IGN, I believe, also streams all the Summer Game Fest stuff. So like, this time of year is really busy for everyone in the gaming sphere. So I didn't know IGN had room in their schedule for that, but you know what? Props to Endfield. Oh, Reverse 1999 also posted a little preview video for Lorentz Butterfly. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, but oh god, she's so cool. Her Insight outfit is sickening, by the way. I love her second outfit more. I really do. What does she do? Born in the 1990s. Her Udemo is just chaotic energy. I'm sorry, what? Okay, this is just a character preview. It doesn't really say anything about her, but she's 6-star intelligence. Then the actual Star Rail account quote retweeted a fan art, and I'm not gonna pop it open. One, because it'll mess up my setup here, and two, because if I pop it, I don't like to make fan art big on my videos because I'd rather you could just go look at the fan artist. But this is actually a really, I'm bookmarking this to make as a wallpaper. But this is actually a collaboration art. It is a collaboration with a fan artist Grape for the round 1 collaboration here in the United States with Star Rail. I said my piece in the Star Rail round 1 collaboration in the patch video that I haven't edited yet, so I don't know when this is going up in relation to that, but I did record the second half patch video and took a look at Evanescia for the anniversary patch, all that jazz, and I said my piece in the round 1 collaboration there, but I don't want to drive all the way to round 1 because there is one in Austin, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to drive all the way there unless somebody invites me to. Like, I don't want to go alone, even though I'm fine doing things alone. Round 1 is more of like I don't drink either. Like, I don't have a reason to go. But if somebody wanted to go, like if somebody said, hey, let's go to the Star Rail collaboration, I'd be like, okay, yeah. But I don't want to like drive all the way there just for myself. Does this make sense? I can't like put it into words right, but like I don't, I just don't want to. So right now I really don't care about the round 1 collaboration. We then have for Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm actually taking this patch of Zenless off kind of inadvertently just because it ended up happening that way and I didn't really care as much about the characters from this patch, so I'm kind of just taking this patch off. So there will not be patch videos going out, but we do have Starlight Knights Billy got previewed. Then Arknights OG posted about new operators Nasty, Karen, and Figurino, which will be available starting May 21st, so the day I'm recording this, to June 4th. Really cool art though. It's giving, oh my god, what is it giving? It's giving like a different game, like a AAA game, but I can't put my finger. It may be a little Fallout-y. Maybe it's Fallout that it's giving. Maybe. Realm of the Strange is open in Star Rail as well till June 1st, because that's when the patch is over. Aether Gazer is a game that I have not been able to part with, so it's still on this list, but they posted about their new character Horus. Then it was Yunjin's birthday! Happy birthday, Yunjin! Yunjin Genshin Impact, happy birthday! Oh, okay, we have the scale preview then for Lorentz Butterfly from Reverse 1999. And she is an intelligence, a flautist support, and DPS character for Lingering Glow. Okay, well, I might skip Lorentz Butterfly then because I don't have any other Lingering Glow characters. I technically have Marsha, which is Lingering Glow, but I don't have any of the other ones, nor do I know how the Lingering Glow meta works. So like, is it worth it to grab the sub DPS for the Lingering Glow team when the only other unit I have for the Lingering Glow team is the sustain unit? Like, I don't have the DPS. Lorentz Butterfly is listed as a DPS, but like, she's mainly a support, it seems like. Even her skills here are debuffs and buffs. So like, we're gonna have to take a better look at that in game, but like, I think I might skip for meta reasons this one. Yeah. Because also we have to think about the collaboration. The Atomic Heart collaboration is coming up on the horizon sometime this summer, if they use the same schedule they did for the Assassin's Creed collaboration. So I think I might just save. Yeah, I think I might just save. We'll see. Also, I'm going to have no polls going into this because I'm going to throw down everything I have. I have to do like 10 plus hours of recording of Reverse 1999 content this weekend. Like, I'm having a shut-in weekend because I need to do like, it's probably close to 15 hours of Reverse 1999 content. I look forward to it. I love Reverse content binges, but it's gonna take a long time. So I'm gonna get a lot of polls from that, but I also plan on using all of them for Paper Heron and anyone else that is available on rerun till the end of the patch. Anyways, Lorentz Butterfly might have to wait. Genshin Impact's Millie Astro Wonderland account then posted an interview with some of their craft people, which I think is really cool to highlight creators. Obviously, I kept Love and Deep Space in this list as well. I haven't played Love and Deep Space in a while because my phone didn't have enough room for it, but it might now. I might want to look into that because I deleted a bunch of video files that I had on there, so I might have room. You know, me re-downloading Love and Deep Space might be an indicator that I am not okay in the brain right now, but you know what? We're just gonna ignore that. And look at these really weird glasses. They're goofy. I kind of like them. The dimensional breach glasses. They should be available now. They're goofy as hell. It's just my new sunglasses, it says. God. I like love it and hate it. Truly. Lads is a national treasure. All right. We then have a Genshin Impact web event. I'm not going to click in just because I have not logged into Genshin in ages, so I'm just not going to click in. I do think it's really funny that I've made jokes with Millie Astro Wonderland about that one outfit that was available at the launch of Millie Astro Wonderland. It was like a 4-star outfit, and I was like, this is the closest thing I'm ever going to get to my VTuber model in Genshin Impact. This upcoming character we have here, I think she might actually be available now, like as of earlier this week. I've not logged into Genshin in ages, by the way, so I don't know. I like how we started this video where I was like, ooh, Genshin merch, but I was looking for tar tag merch. Do you think I've logged in a while? Anyways, I would make a lot of jokes, but that's the closest, like that Millie Astro Wonderland outfit is the closest I'm ever gonna get to my VTuber model in game. This might be a close second, this character, but like this is my daughter now. Whoever this character is canonically has to be my daughter. We share a color scheme and a style for that. That's my daughter. That's my kid. I know nothing about her, but that's my kid. So there's a web event available, Phantasmal Pals. Event introduction. Oh no, this is not a web event. Oh my God. This is a flagship event introduction. Yeah. Unlocks on May 22nd, so tomorrow, but like by the time you guys see this, it'll be available. Take part in the event to obtain rewards, such as the event exclusive weapon appearance. So we have weapon skin. When did we get weapon skins in Genshin? I don't know why I'm surprised because we just got them in Star Rail within the last like 6 months. So like it was only a matter of time before one of the other Hoyo games did it, but still. There's outdoor furnishings, a super awesome magic key, primo gems, and a crown of insight as per usual. Then we got this cute little art here from a little ongoing posting Nicole's story workshop that Genshin's been doing with Love and Deep Space has the kitty counter update. Those are cute. Arknights is doing a rerun banner starting by the time you guys see this video today, hopefully, and ending on June 5th, with the 6 stars being Irene and Nymph, and then the 5 stars being Grainbuds, Provisio, and Tippy. Lads is doing an update. It should be over by now. Ooh, pretty. Oh my God, wait, Punishment Graven, what are you giving me? It's okay, Wansha birthday short video, not just art, but like a short video. There is art as well, and I'm gonna bookmark it real quickly, but also I used to do a carousel of video game fan arts and things for my phone wallpaper, but I am normie now and changed it to my dog, so I don't really know why I'd bookmark it. This is beautiful though. I love Wansha. Oh my God. And it's his like new frame art from like earlier. It was late last year, not early this year. From last year. Oh, that's good. Good stuff. We have then for Withering Waves, a concerto art for Choyuan. Very pretty, very pretty. This is fan art as well. Choyuan is so pretty. Anyways, what is this? I think this is just like a new patch, new character Q&A bit from Persona 5 Phantom X. Then maintenance was extended for P5X due to the discovery of an issue that is ominous and a little bit concerning. It was Apollo's birthday in Aethergazer. Happy birthday, Apollo. My biggest op, but also you're so pretty. Lads announced the winners of the birthday fan art contest for Silas. That was originally announced back in April, so end of May they announced the winners, obviously. Congratulations to all the winners. I am gonna take a look at all your submissions later. I am, because I like Silas a lot, but that is for me to do on my own time. Thank you. I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay, character story update. Information bit for Lorentz Butterfly, Counterpoint of Life and Death. This will be available from the 28th, which is the beginning of the new patch in reverse, going to the 18th of June. And we'll take a look at that in the patch video later on. Then this is Millie Astro Wonderland content. The Cherry Blossom Driftwind set. Cutie, but I have beef with Millie Astro Wonderland because none of it is free to play. Withering Waves also posted the EP for Denia. Is it Denia or Denia? I forget now. But I just, by nature of the thing, I also don't listen to EPs on video. Infinity Nikki is another one that I couldn't part with in the Gacha recap list. So also sometimes I like looking at the garments and like outfits in Infinity Nikki, even though I don't really play it anymore, and like giving my thoughts on them. So Beyond the Dawn. This is a something. I don't know if this is an outfit or not. I think it's just like for the drama. Okay, Persona 5 Phantom X was finally able to complete their maintenance, and there's still a login issue after that. All right. Hoyofair posted Nicole art. I think it's because they posted like a song, like a fan song about Nicole. And so they posted about it in Japanese here because I'm pretty sure the song is in Japanese. I saw it briefly on my subscription feed. What's Craftspeople Camp? Oh, Creator Camp. There's a cash reward. Okay, so this is like the content events, like where creators can submit their videos and fan art and stuff, but specifically for Miliastra Wonderland creations, it looks like. Obviously, that does not concern me. Then Withering Waves posted another concerto art for Chisa. This is beautiful, by the way. I love Chisa so much. And that's a little Nami Pawn. I love the Nami Pawns. This is also fan art as well. All of these concerto arts are fan art, so thank you for the wonderful fan art. Star Rail reposted then the information for what merch is going to be sold at the MCM London booth. Obviously, not going to that. I am in the United States. P5X then announced rewards for the login issue glitch, like compensation rewards, and then my brain just short-circuited. Makoto's coming to Persona Phantom X? It's an anniversary thing. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You know, this is one of those, I talked about these a lot in the Withering Waves video, but there was a lot of like points, like comeback moments, if you will. Moments where I was like, oh, I should start playing the game again. Oh my God. This is one of those for Persona Phantom X. This is one of those. I'm gonna think about it. Probably won't, but I'm gonna think about it a lot. Arknights maintenance happened. Arknights maintenance ended. It already ended. All right, done, over. And then Star Rail, because actually it's not, this is where Gacha recap's gonna get a little bit dicey because everything that's posted today, it's 9 o'clock right now, right? Everything that's posted today, I'm not gonna see in the Gacha recap until like tomorrow, because at my time, everything gets like the new updates post at 11 p.m. and I'm sleepy. But the Star Rail special program is happening tomorrow, technically. It might have already happened by now. The Lethe Below the Living. Which this version name interests me, and I want to talk about it a little bit here because I'm not going to talk about this again, probably until the patch video. The Lethe Below the Living. The Lethe is like part of the River Styx, I think. Like it's a different branch of it, which is related to Greek mythology in the underworld. So first of all, I'm like, who's gonna die? Actually, I think we have Blade because this is Blade's SP outfit. So I think Blade is a pullable character in, is it 4.3? Yeah, it's 4.3. So I think Blade's the only banner character in 4.3. Because Himiko was technically, is Himiko second half? Because I think Himiko is 4.4. Because she was drip marketed at a wildly different time. I don't know. The drip marketing for Star Rail got weird. Anyways, I guess it makes sense that we would have the Blade SP, like Blade being the character for this upcoming patch. And it's, we're talking about like the underworld. I guess that makes sense. But like also, wouldn't it make more sense to talk about the Lethe and Amphorius? The Greek mythology world? I don't know. I'm confused. But it's okay. Because you know what? I'm probably not even going to watch the special program. Because it's easier for me to just watch all the trailers in the batch video. So we'll get to it then. That I think is it for our... Oh, we got a little bit... We got one more thing. Arknights posted Propeller Paradise. Yeah. Oh, is this a collaboration? Air Expo Colombia. I don't know. Or is it just taking place in Colombia, like canonically? That doesn't make sense though, because we have Rhodes Island, which isn't like a real place. That Rhodes Island isn't Rhode Island. I don't know. There's a lot happening right now. Let's find something to end on though. Chisa art. We're ending with Chisa art. I love her. That was one thing I recorded in the trial run season 2 version experimentation of Gacha Recap last year. It was during Withering Waves 2.8, so I talked about Chisa a lot. I talked about the drip marketing for 3.x, and that's like one of the things that I wish that I still had, like not content-wise, but like one of the things I wish I would have posted because it was so fun to do all that. But hey, we're back in Withering Waves now, so it's okay. But yeah, I love Chisa so much. I really do. Chisa and the Nemipons, love it. But that's today's Gacha recap. Yeah, it wasn't that long because when I was doing the experiment version of this for season 2 last year, it would be like at least an hour every single time. I've only been recording for 36 minutes, which feels a lot more comfortable, quite frankly. Maybe it's because it's a slow day in Gacha land, but Fingers crossed we keep it up like this, because I feel like this is more manageable. Obviously, I would like to add more games to this one. I just need to play them. So if you want me to play a game, let me know, because if I like it, it'll end up here. That's gonna be it for today though. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Let me know in the comments down below what you are looking forward to most or have thoughts on. Cordial thoughts, everyone. What was my favorite thing we talked about today? I did get to do my little bit with the Leafy, and so like that makes me happy because I've been sitting on that for like a week now. But I do like the Chisa art. The Choyuan art was also really good. I think I'm just happy to be back with Gacha Recap. It was fun to do before, and I feel like for a couple months now I've had no idea what's going on in Gacha Land, and this kind of brings it back. We're back to our roots a little bit. I like it. But let me know what you are looking forward to in the comments down below. And as always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!